This semester we're reading 2 books. Amy Silverman's My Heart Can't Even Believe It. It's a researched memoir, and I was honored to bring Amy to campus last semester. She is a friend of mine, so I get to call her Amy. You get to call her Ms. Silverman when you're referring to her in your writing, or Silverman. Since you don't know Amy, you don't get to call her Amy. It seems kind of reasonable. In writing, you always refer to an author with his or her last name. All right. Let's keep going. These 2 books are the ones that are required. There are pictures inside of your Canvas shell that show you which books they are. Course technology use. Course technology use is kind of a big deal for this class. It is an online class, or you could be watching this and you may take my class face-to-face. I have the same expectations of your ability to use technology in a face-to-face class. You need to be able to troubleshoot your projects, problems, and if you have trouble with a technological problem, like you can't get an assignment to upload, the person to call first, or the department to call first before you contact me, is Distance Education. 763-7917. That's Nicole Avina. She has a couple of people who can, but she is also very busy. You'll be able to get to her, though, before you'll probably be able to get directly to me. There are lots of ways to get help without calling Distance Ed. You can Google it. You can look at the Canvas website. You can check and see if I've posted the answer to your question somewhere else. You can ask a fellow classmate if they're having trouble and what they've done. There are lots and lots of ways to be successful. Make sure you're taking responsibility for that and creating success in your own class, because really the only person who will suffer from this is you if you don't do it correctly. So we've got a couple things you're required to have for this class. You must have an internet connection and some sort of technology. If you have a computer, you will have an easier time doing your work than if you are simply using a tablet, in my opinion, because you will have full access to what a computer is and what it does. If you're using a tablet for this class, make sure you tell somebody that when you're having trouble. I'm using this kind of tablet. This is the technology I'm using, so that we can help you more effectively. So if you send me a question, you've tried everything else technologically, and you can't get an answer to your question, you really need to tell me what you're using first. I'm using this kind of technology. This is what I have tried. I have searched this and this. I can't get this to work. Could you please help me? No problem. I'm happy to do it. I will know that you've tried everything, and I'm still happy. I'm happy to help you. I just want to make sure you get help as quickly as you can. And I teach classes on campus as well, so I'm not always available to you right away. So in this class, the minimum technology that you should be able to use, you should be able to take a screenshot, attach it as a file. You should be able to attach files, like Word documents. You must be able to use screencasting tool like Screencast-O-Matic to create a presentation. That's part of this class for English 1500. You will need to troubleshoot technology issues. That's what I was talking about before with your Canvas help desk, or calling Nicole in Distance Education. And knowing when you're above your head and that you need help, you need to call. You need to make an appointment with me, or with a tutor. That stuff's all that needs to happen.